Hi guys, Beth here, aka Mediagirl94, and if you haven't already read the title or seen what's in front of the camera, today I am going to be bringing you guys a K-pop album unboxing. This is 17's fourth album, Face the Sun, the CARAT version, and I actually got these random. I went into my local HMV and I just picked up the first two on the shelf. Now, I know they have like the bigger boxes, which I do intend to get in the future, but these CARAT versions intrigue me because there is one for each member. Online, when you were doing pre-orders, you could buy them, you could pick the members, but I just went in random. I'm going to tell you, there are 3 people in this group that I stan and who I would say are my biases. My first bias is Vernon. My second bias is Wonwoo, and my third bias is Woozi. They are just the 3 members that I love. Ignore the rip. I actually haven't opened these. There was a bit of an accident when I was travelling back from town. That's why it was ripped. Something happened in the bag, but as far as I'm aware, the albums are safe. So, I've told you my 3 bias. There's a lot of members in 17. What are the chances? There were like 6 copies on the shelf in my local HMV. I thought it would be a little overboard if I bought all 6 because I'm paranoid of getting like dupe copies. Yeah, so for those of you who didn't know, I am a 17 fan. And I've really only got into collecting photo cards for K-pop groups the year of 2022. And so if I'm going to collect for 17, I'm going to collect my 3 biases, Wonwoo, Woozi and Vernon. If you're interested, keep watching. I know I'm a little late to the game, but because these are random, I thought, you might like to see what I pulled. Before we begin, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. Let's just dive straight into this 17 Face the Sun album unboxing. I'm not sure which one to look at first, so let's just play an old-fashioned eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a fish by its toe, if it squeals, let it go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So we're going to put this one aside, and we are going to check out this one. Right, say a little prayer for me that I get a bias. But what are the chances? Oh my! This was not planned, these were bought completely random. You can check out the CCTV footage in my HMV. Did I get... Look at him! Oh. I'm also not sure what I think of the paint concept. When I first saw it, I was like, interesting, maybe it will grow on me. But I am loving like this pinky orange, peach, not peach, colour, Face the Sun. So inside here you have the CD, and I think these are the lyrics. They're the lyrics, but they've got like little notes. Oh, so are these the notes that like Wonwoo put on, or are these going to be the same for all like the member versions? I'm actually unsure. We will have to see. But what I thought was interesting about this, like doing these like CARAT versions, is the fact that normally you get like 4 photo cards. 2 to 4 photo cards, and then that's it. But 17 were like, no, we've got a lot of members. We have done a paint concept. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to give you a ton of photo cards and give you like your own little binder with the cards. So this pile of cards are Wonwoo's. These are the 4 mystery Photo cards. Should I do these last or should I do these now? I think I'm going to do these now. Let's turn it over. Da, 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 da. That made no sense what I just said. Oh my god, maybe I am just very lucky when it comes to random draws. I'm going to open this off camera. Let's see who I get. So I have my boy Woozi. I have my boy Wonwoo. Not gonna lie, when I first saw this just now, I thought he was picking his nose. We have Hoshi. Look at him, look at his little smushy. I love this hair. Love the hair. And we have, is this DK? I think that's DK. There are a lot of members in this group, and like I said, I've got my biases, and I vaguely know some of the other members. What are the chances, though, of getting Woozi? And, well, if I didn't get Wonwoo in his version, I would be very shocked. Yes, now we get on to these. I don't know if I'm going to put them in this little binder, but I think it's a pretty nice idea. If I was, I would probably sleeve them, but I'm actually out of sleeves right now. Should we open these cards? Do you guys want to see them? If the answer was yes, I'm opening them off camera. If the answer was no, then go watch another video, because I'm not going to change for you guys. So we have the cover. Oh, he looks like a good boy. Looks like a good boy who's had a bit too much fun in paint class. I wish I was arty. That look. Oh. I love it when he smiles, and I love it when he does like the serious face. I'm just there like, oh. His voice does things. He's like, oh, I'm spray painting. You've just caught me. Okay, so what I'm noticing is, so you get like a close-up, and then you're probably going to get like a zoomed-out version. I'm not sure, like, what they were... Oh, his smile. There we go. This is what I was saying. His smile. His smile can light up a room. See, that looks the same photo, but slightly zoomed. So let's put these two down here. We then have looking off to the side like, oh, you've caught me. What's that on his head? It looks like one of those makeup sponges. It looks like a makeup sponge. Now he's got makeup sponge on the chin, but he's touching his goggles. I sound so sarcastic when I'm doing this. I don't mean to be. He's seriously spray painting. Let's put you here. And then you get a look like that when you go like, ah, where it's kind of like a semi-smile, and you go like, oh, you cheeky boy. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. Okay, he can paint. Just seeing that little look, and I'm there like, yes, you do what you want to do. Are they water? Oh! They're water balloons! But are they water balloons that are filled with paint? That's probably what they are. They're probably filled with paint, and then they can throw them at the wall. Oh, that look does things to me. Sorry if I knocked at the camera, I got so excited. We have another spray thing, which looks a lot like this one at the front, but slightly different. This is a very interesting concept. Like, these next three look identical. You've got this one. Benny's holding the cans on his head. So I guess those four would go on a page together because they kind of have like a cohesive... I'm running out of space. So I'm going to have to overlap these. When this wants to focus. We have a nice little group shop. There's like four of them there, so like a little unit. He's going to throw a water balloon. We then have this. A close-up. I think I preferred this close-up, like 4-unit piece, than the one from far away. And then we have this, and he's just like, what? I'm painting. Yeah, so that was all the inclusions in the Wonwoo. I'm gonna, clean this up and then go on to my next mystery one. See, look, the magic of editing. We're now on to the second one. Right, say a little prayer. What are the chances? Oh, please be a bias. Please be a bias. If this was like Woozi or Vernon, I would be a very happy girl right now. Let's see. Let's move. Oh! 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 What was that? I've never made that noise in my life. His face says it all. He's like, oh, girl, did you want me? Did I just seriously get 2 random? Maybe I should have bought all 6 because there might have been a slim chance of getting Woozi. I'm not sure like how they distributed these like around album shops here in England, but I might go back to HMV and I might buy a couple more just to see who I get. Look at him. Does that mean I'm going to get some Vernon photo cards? We have the album again, and then we have the little lyric book. I want to see if it's slightly... I'd have to go back off screen, but some of the edits look the same. Let's just put that to the side. It's going to be the same deal. It's going to be like a photo book inside. I know, knowing me though, I would go back to like the shop. I would buy like the other 4 copies on the shelf, and I would either get like another Wonwoo, like another Vernon. I probably wouldn't even get a Woozi. What are the chances? Okay, so we have the individual, but we'll do these 4. Wait. Okay, this is Vernon. This DK? Wait, I already got a DK in that first one. Have I got double DK? Because I know there's like 2 paint versions and then 2 non-paint versions. So we got DK. You've got to be kidding me. Have I got both? Because they have pink and then they have an orange version, so you should get 2 pink and 2 orange is how I'm seeing this. But if that's true, then I've got 3 DK out of 4. Maybe it's a sign that I should collect DK. Tell me in the comments, or leave a like if I should collect DK alongside Wonwoo, Woozi and Vernon. Should I collect 4 members? Let's see who the next... Wait, have I just got all paint ones? I'm going to be completely honest, guys. I know who this is. I can't pronounce his name, and I don't want to butcher it on the internet. I got 4 paints. And is this the 8? What are the chances of getting 4 pink backs? That is actually really interesting, because I assumed I would get 2 pink and 2 orange, but I'm collecting the paint ones apparently. But yeah, like I said, if I should collect DK, tell me in the comments. Same as before, photo book. So it doesn't even give away any hint of which member you've got, which is very good, because there would be people that would be there trying to like see. Now let's look at all his cards. I'm going to open it off camera, because the sound actually grates on me, and it probably grates on some of you. Let's see. He's just an artist lost in his work. Oh, he's noticed the camera, and he's like, oh, are you watching me paint? Then the next one is like, yeah, you're watching me paint, and I'm good at it. I'm trying to tell a story here. Oh, you want like a faraway shot of me opening a tin of paint in my messy overalls? You want me to model in front of the camera? I can do that. I can paint over my shoulder. I am multi-talented. I like paint. I like green paint. Green is one of my favourite colours, so throwing that out there. Just, I like to imagine here that he either finished the paint or he dropped it and he's like, I lost my paint. He's like, oh, I've lost my paint, but now I want to talk to you. Let me just adjust my goggles. Paintbrush. I'm painting my shirt. We've all been there. We all did that as kids in, like, kindergarten, play school. You've caught me up close painting my shirt. Is he doing, like, a little heart? I want to say he's painting a green heart. I have so many paints. Look at me. Like I said, look at me with all my paint. Look at me with a big roller. Oh, it was a heart you painted. I like roller. I've done a bit of a mess of these compared to the other one. Now he's got his roller and he's holding the goggles like, hello ladies. I like roller. I've now got a handprint. Was that handprint in earlier shots? I think it was. But now we get serious, boy. Now he's painting the camera. He's painting the camera again and the camera's trying to get away. He gave up painting the camera. The little... They're like superheroes. And then... Okay, I actually prefer these two little unit ones to the first lot, because I think 3 members are a lot easier to frame than 4. But yeah, that is all of his cards. That's his cover. Let's put this back. Yeah, ignore all the cards around it. What are the chances of me getting, like, 2 of my 3 biases in the group? Tell me in the comments if I should go back to HMV and buy the remaining copies on the shelf. You know, there's a chance I might get Woozi. And if I don't get Woozi, I might order his version online. Just because I kind of want his cards. And payday's coming up, so... yeah. In the comments below, I'd love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions on 17. Do you like them? Do you not like them? What's your favourite song? What's your favourite video? What's your favourite album? Mini album? Who's your bias? Who do you stan? Comments is the place to go, because everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on the channel. And trust me, a lot of you guys are very opinionated when it comes to K-pop. Yes, let's just wrap this up before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist depending on what mood I'm in when I am editing this. Until next time, I'm Beth. Keep listening to good music. 17, make amazing music and... good albums. Goodbye.